cute AF, very environmentally friendly. So juicy. Always wear your SPF. Maybe I'm just stressed. Maybe I'm just stressed. Vaseline does that and it's loads cheaper. Can you put a full face of Vaseline on and then your makeup over the top? No, you cannot. Behave. Wear your SPF, otherwise I'm telling your mum. Good afternoon and welcome back. Today we're going to go through a box of products that I received from L'Oreal for their L'Oreal Start Creator Programme, where you need to complete certain missions that they put up for you to do, and once you reach a certain amount of points for each mission that you complete, there are different tiers. This is a box from the first tier. For the first and second tier, you get £100 worth of products, and then for the third tier, you get £200 worth of products. So let's go through it. Upon opening it, cute AF. It's got all the little pink shredded paper in, very environmentally friendly. We love it, we're all about that. There was actually a mask in here, but I have used it. Garnier Cryo Jelly Mask. I used it literally as soon as I opened the box because my skin needed it. My skin was craving that hydration. Let me tell you, that was amazing. I'm really sceptical usually about using face masks and, you know, believing that they actually do anything good, because all you're doing by putting a face mask on is literally taking something soaked in a load of products and then putting it on your face and then taking it off after 15 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever the time frame is. Where is all that product going? I feel like 90% of the goodness within that mask is just being thrown in the bin. But with this one, I put it on, I left it on for 15 minutes, and when I tell you that face mask was dry when I took it off, my skin absorbed all of that, drank it up. It was gorgeous. My skin looked so juicy and it felt amazing. So yeah, I will be repurchasing that because it is 10 out of 10, and I'm really not a lover of face masks like that, like sheet face masks. First product that we've got here is a Garnier Ambre Solaire Super UV Hyaluronic Acid Hydrating Fluid, SPF 50+, UVB, UVA, long UVA, very high protection, which is what we need. Hello. It's got an invisible finish, it leaves no cast at all, non-greasy, with vitamin E and hyaluronic acid for intense hydration and anti-pollution. It's been tested under dermatological control, non-clogging, no fragrance, which we know is going to be the best for his skin, because anything with fragrance in, I feel like it's a no-go for sensitive skin. And it's formulated to protect all skin tones. To be honest, there's not a lot you can say when it comes to SPF. You need it in your daily routine, whether it's spring, summer, autumn, winter, whatever time of year it is, whatever the weather, you need to be wearing SPF. That is the only way you are gonna protect your skin barrier fully. Even though I've only been using this for a few days, I've already noticed that my skin overall, even when I haven't got it on a night, for example, or early in the morning, I feel like my skin is a lot more plump and hydrated, which obviously could be many different things because I'm using a few new products at the moment. But I genuinely believe if there is just one product you want to wear and you're one of these people who don't like too much products on the face, don't like too much makeup, don't like wearing makeup at all, whatever the reason and whatever the case, if there is one thing that I would recommend, it is to wear SPF. Always wear your SPF. Next, we've got the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cleanser. Now, I haven't actually tried this for long enough. I've only tried it once so far. It's a pretty standard facial cleanser. I do feel like it is not good for all skin types. Although it does say on the packaging, I found after using this once, my skin was really dry after. I know obviously you're supposed to do all the other steps after anyway, tone, moisturise, all that. But even taking that into consideration, I feel like it is very much on the dry side. So if you have overly dry skin, I wouldn't recommend this. Next, we've got the L'Oreal Revitalift Filler 1.5 Hyaluronic Acid Serum. It's an anti-wrinkle serum. Obviously, we're starting that younger because it's better to prevent than have to correct. Not that there's anything wrong with aging. We love aging. But for me personally, I just like to be using anti-aging products now because I don't feel like I am aging well at all. Maybe that's because I'm a mum to a very boisterous young boy. I don't know what the reason is. Maybe I'm just stressed. Maybe I'm just stressed. It claims to penetrate into skin surface layers for intense replumping and line filling action. Instantly hydrates and smooths skin's surface. Penetrates deeper through skin surface layers to replump lines and wrinkles. I think this is actually priced slightly higher than the Inky List, so I will say a good dupe slash alternative if you're not wanting to spend, you know, extra money, would be the Inky List hyaluronic acid. I am aware that it hasn't got as much hyaluronic acid in, but the way the Inky List one feels on the skin is so much more sensory satisfying than the Revitalift filler one here. I just think this one dries a little bit too fast for me, so it starts to feel a bit like I'm rubbing nothing into my skin. But with the Inky List one, it is really hydrating. Next, we've got the L'Oreal Elvive Extraordinary Oil Miracle Hair Serum. Now, if there is one oil that is going to get rid of the frizziness and the just chaos of thick Indian hair, it is this, okay? Jasmine oil works wonders, but this is also amazing. I really do. I was sceptical again. I was sceptical. I feel like with L'Oreal in general, I have been quite sceptical over the years just because it's kind of hit and miss depending on what you're going for. You can use it before shampoo for intense nourishment with no weigh down. That is exactly what it is giving me, no weigh down. After shampoo to mix with your conditioner for more than 58% softness. Before blow drying for up to 230-degree heat protection, which is absolutely amazing because who is styling their hair with more than 230 degrees? If you are, you need to go away and have a word with yourself because that is wrong. And you can use it to style for infinity shine and up to 72 hours of long-lasting fragrance. And let me tell you, honey, this smells gorgeous. Oh my God, it's like, well, marula and camellia oils, that's exactly what it smells like, I guess, but I've never smelled anything like that. It kind of reminds me of the Sol de Janeiro. Is it hair milk spray? I'll attach a picture of it, but you know, you should know what I mean by now because Sol de Janeiro has been out for a long time. But this is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. Next, we have this little gem. It's the CeraVe Advanced Repair Ointment. And honestly, I don't even know what this is made of, but I am blown away. Like, it's got the formula of Vaseline. Feels exactly like Vaseline, but it's for your face, it's for your body, it's for your lips. And I know what you're about to say, I know what you're thinking, but Tia, Vaseline does that and it's loads cheaper. Well, let me tell you, honey, can you put a full face of Vaseline on and then your makeup over the top? No, you cannot. No, you cannot. Can you do it with this? Yes, you can, honey. Yes, you can. It claims to immediately protect and soothe dry and rough skin while helping repair the skin barrier, which is what we are all about. We are in our mid-20s. We're nearly approaching our 30s. We need to be looking after our skin. We need to be protecting the barrier at all cost. It's got 3 essential ceramides and hyaluronic acid in, and I literally have no words. I've never known you to be able to put makeup on top of anything like Vaseline consistency or, you know, like oily like that. It's amazing. Last we have the La Roche-Posay Anthelios UV Immune 400 50+ SPF. I've actually used this for quite a few years. I actually got my mum onto it too because she needed an SPF. She wasn't using any. The woman is in her 50s. There is no excuse for not using SPF, okay? So I have been using this for a while and I know it is absolutely amazing. I actually feel like the Garnier one that I was just talking about is as good as this one, if not better, because I feel like the La Roche-Posay one leaves a tiny bit of a cast in comparison to the Garnier one. Not much, only if you use a little bit too much, but the more the better when it comes to SPF, as we know. You're supposed to squeeze it out along 2 fingers or like a teaspoon sized amount in your palm and rub it all over. It's everywhere. There is no part of you that is sunproof, that is UV proof. You need to be protecting your skin. Protect your skin, it's important. If you listen to anything that I say, please let it be this. You need to wear your SPF. You're only harming yourself, and that's enough now. I'm not going to give you any more. This is my TED Talk finished. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe if this channel is your vibe. Love you. Bye, honeys. Mwah. Behave. Wear your SPF, otherwise I'm telling your mum.